give me, individually, of course, because this is a really interesting conversation, because as you was both talking, it suddenly came to my mind. I was like, what is the day in the life of an independent graffiti artist that earns his living through graffiti?
I don't know how some people do it, really. I know a lot of people that have already got jobs.
Yeah.
So graffiti is their pastime, their hobby, and if they can do a few commissions here and there and get paid for it, that's even better.
That's a Brucey bonus.
It's a bonus. Yeah. But for someone that classes himself as an independent artist now, not just a graffiti artist, but
yeah, exactly.
You know, you put stuff on Insta, you've got stuff on Etsy, you've got stuff on wherever you sell your stuff. That's what's paying your bills. So it's work. It's still work. Do you know what I mean? You might have to get up, get dressed,
grind.
And go out and travel to, even if you're doing it at home, man, like, I'll be indoors for days sometimes, just like, I'm missing all the sunshine, but sunshine ain't paying the bills, you know what I mean? I'll take 2 days out of that sunshine and make some money.
Yeah, you know
what I mean?
With me, it's different, like, because he's a bit older than me. Like me, I don't care, I'm like, everyone, like I said, people that know me, they know what I'm about, and like, obviously, like you said, you got to pay your bills, innit? So I ain't got time to be sitting about. Sometimes I ain't got time to be sitting down doing maps. Like, I've done a few, but the map thing ain't really for me. I'll do it if someone wants me to, do you know what I mean? But like I said, I've got other things I want to do, like my clothing, and I'd rather do that, or like, I'd rather just go out and make some P, mate, do you know what I mean? I've got other things, I've got other grinds I can do, so...
The maps are the step, for me, the map, not even just maps, because I do other things, but the maps are just a stepping stone to the next venture.
Yeah, they're just something to do, innit? But it's not something I majorly do. It's like
pays a few things, but it's a stepping stone to the next venture. The next venture for me, after the maps, will be a little clothing range, t-shirts and hoodies and stuff, and so I'll do that next. But I might as well use the money, if possible, from a few of the maps to put into that, because that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? If you make money off something, you're supposed to invest that money somewhere along the line, or half of it, into something else, so you can double up on your 2 fingers in a, you know what I mean? You got a pie there, you've only got 2 fingers in it now, because you've doubled up on something. So from maps to t-shirts, to hoodies and caps, from hoodies and caps to jackets, and so on and so forth, and then wherever you want to take it from there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a few guys out there now that have just stepped their game up a little bit, and they want to print t-shirts and get some little labels out there, which is good. You know what I mean? Air Assault Infantry and them sort of...
big up AI.
They started doing their thing.
Big up the man there.
Get the right people on board, everything should be rosy. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Big up Reese.
Yeah, Reezy.
The one T's as well, DDS. Plug, man, I have to level with you, because I feel like there's a few people out there, and I know Mear, you had this season as well, but Plug just seems to be, you're in this lane, right, where you do the gully shit and you hang out with the cool kids, and you're a butterfly of sorts.
Multi-blender.
Yo, you're able to do the gully shit and do your thing, grind, but you're also able to do the hardcore stuff, and you go and do the walls, and you hang out with the other types. You know what I mean? You kind of do your and I don't know many people that could kind of just hold that together and still just be like, yeah, I'm doing this, fuck you, I'm going.
Yeah, like I said, it's about growing up in it and doing what you want to do in it. And like me, like if I got something in my head that I want to do, then I'm gonna do that in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like Mear will tell you like what I'm about in it. Like he'll say like, yeah. I'll tell him like, but I need to do this, so I'm gonna, and he'll be like, I'll be like, I'm gonna do this anyway. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing this, like. Do you know what I mean? And he might tell me what he thinks about it, but I don't care. I'm doing this.
And this surprises me. This all surprised me.
You still want to go do that?
Yeah, like, yeah, I'm down, bro. Let's do this now. Do you know what I mean? So I don't, like I said, and if I want to go somewhere, like I know people in it, so like I said, like big up the crew. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I know, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. I don't mind mingling. I like going out sometimes and hanging out with different people. I don't like hang out.
You gotta be about. You gotta be about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've always been that person. I've always been. I ain't been that one band guy. Like always go with different people. or I'm around with people that I move with, innit? That's it. So,
No, ever since I met you, you've always been solid.
come on.
You've always looked out for me.
Come on.
My guy.
Yes.
Honestly, you've always looked out for me. Same with you, Mear, you know. You must see, I mean, you guys are inseparable, first of all. That's the way it appears to be. You guys are just like locked in. You're like...
Bros, man.
Yeah. You're on, you know...
Right now, we're the Sunsplash Brothers, as Zombie calls us.
Zombie calls the Sunsplash Brothers. Yeah.
Hold tight, Zombie. Talk to me, why?
Big
Why
Z.
Sunsplash?
I don't know, mate. Like, we
We're
just
sitting there playing Ludo all the time, innit? Like,
outside the shop in the sun, like with fucking slushies and shit in the summer, just looking like,
2 old
where's the
granddads.
sand? You know, that's what we need.
Just 2 old black Jamaican granddads. Just
You
sitting there.
you must see those because you know you've come up, and you must see sometimes in plugging me like you must see some traits and you know because like you say
Yeah.
you've kind of chilled it out a little bit, you know you're not on those same sort of run-ins. You must see some things and you're like no, don't do that. Or hold tight, don't not yet.
I mean,
Not really.
I've been involved in a little skirmish here and there. Don't get me wrong. It's in the blood.
See that pixelation serves him well. You see,
But
that-
there
just,
does
you
come
know.
a time every now and again. I'm just like,
And I'll still be like, fuck it, I'm going on my own, innit? I don't care, I'm going in it. Like I said,
yeah, I'm more on a, I'm back to that working man mode if I can. And the artwork, that's what keeps me kind of sane and keeps me off the road. Really is putting the work into the artwork. So
I don't really like being on road, innit? But
if I'm on road,
I
I'm either chilling at the shop or I'm on my way to paint somewhere.
yeah.
time flies when you're out and you're
time
out
flies.
doing
Yeah,
that.
it's not enough hours in a day.
I don't like sitting in my house. I'm not one of them guys. From when my eyes open in the morning, I have to be up and out doing something. Whether it's good or bad, I don't care. Innit? Like I have to be doing something. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, more time.
like,
I need to be doing
if
something.
I have to, then I'll do like the household stuff. But other than that, from when my eyes open, man, I'm up and I need to be out, bro. So you know, can't do the household.
I'm kind of the same. It's like I love creative stuff. If I can find a way of putting creativity in, but there's nothing better. I kind of like being bumping into you guys like in a random place.
Random. Yeah.
You know,
Out there.
Turn around and see me like, yo, what's going on, bro? What you doing?
yeah.